Chapter 105. Beyond Words, Beyond Worlds. Maharaj. Prior to beingness, there was nothing. You were completely unknown to yourself. After leaving the body, what is going to be left? Nothing. So why do you wish to talk about this body knowledge? This existence came out of nothing and will be absorbed back into nothing. I am as a concept. Stop measuring yourself in body form. What I am talking about is beyond I am, prior to I am. Truth is truth and is the same for all. Where you have come from, there was no measuring tape. Why do you want to keep talking about body knowledge? Questioner. I have practiced meditating on the I am, and I am able to turn my attention to the feeling of being me, of being I am, regardless of any social or conditioned identity. It feels blissful. But that feeling of bliss comes and goes, and so I get disheartened. What can I do? Maharaj. All feelings are body-based feelings. Questioner. So that spontaneous presence which I feel as me, that isn't real? Maharaj. You are known to you through the body. Prior to the body, prior to beingness, you were unknown to you. Your presence is needed to say, I am. Your presence is anonymous, invisible, shapeless. There is no experience and no experiencer. Questioner. That experience of being no shape, does that sort of just happen? Would one experience it just like being free of everything? Maharaj. You are totally free. You consider yourself in bondage only because of body knowledge. Questioner. I guess it is an experience of prior to the I am. Maharaj. Correct. Your spontaneous presence is prior to I am. Prior to beingness, you were unknown to your presence. Questioner. I am not known to it, Maharaj, unknown to that presence. Presence is untraceable. The moment you came across with the body, you started knowing I am. In brief, you are reality. You are ultimate truth, final truth, without any body form. Questioner. Does it take effort in the beginning to identify with this? Maharaj, in the beginning, you have to make some effort to know yourself in a real sense, because so many thoughts and concepts have been wrapped around you. Illusory thoughts have crowded you. Therefore, to erase all this, you need some help in the form of spiritual knowledge, as well as the discipline of meditation. Questioner. Sometimes I meditate on the feeling of I am, and at other times I meditate on who am I? Maharaj. When you ask yourself who am I, the answer is the questioner. Questioner. The questioner itself is the reply? Maharaj. The questioner is the invisible, anonymous questioner. Through the body form, you are asking yourself the question, who am I? Because you have forgotten your identity. Therefore, when you ask the question, who am I? The reply is, you are everything. You are ultimate truth. You are final truth. because you're not in any form. Without your spontaneous presence, you cannot utter one single word. So your identity is beyond that, beyond beingness, prior to beingness. Questioner: my question is, would you say that meditating on the I Am is helpful in this respect, in this understanding, or not? Maharaj: at the beginning it is okay. But if you are concentrating on the I Am, it means that you are using the body to help you. You are not the body. Open fact. You are invisible presence. Your presence was there without any body-based knowledge. Concentrate on the concentrator. Then, subsequently, the concentrator will disappear. In this way, there won't be any I Am. Practice, but don't make it a problem. Take it easy. Questioner: I guess I am a little confused about the approach. Maharaj: I am, I, these are concepts. This is okay when using a physical approach, but you are already I, so really you do not need to pay so much attention to remember or know I, because you are already I. So many people are saying, I have to meditate on I Am, forgetting that it is just an indication of your unidentified identity. I Am is just an indication of your unidentified identity. I keep telling everyone the same thing. Don't take the words literally. We created the words I am, and gave them meaning to communicate in order to indicate, point to, or identify something. But they are just words. You are being led astray by words. Your existence, your presence is beyond words, beyond worlds. See yourself spontaneously, and then the meditator will disappear without your knowledge. The form will disappear, and with it, the memory and I am. When everything disappears, there you are, in invisible form. Questioner: so there is a point where all that goes, like swimming in a light or something? Maharaj: you can use any words you wish, as long as you keep in mind that you are ultimate truth, your final truth, your Brahman, Atman, your Paramatman, your God, your Master. Ultimately, what is most important is that this reality is totally absorbed. No individuality whatsoever will remain after absorption. There will be nothing left. Questioner: really? Is it just peace, or is it bliss, or non-bliss? Maharaj: peace belongs to experience. Peace and silence have to do with experience, bliss also. Prior to beingness, there was no peace, no happiness, no unhappiness, no depression. There was nothing. We need peace and silence because we are in a body form. When all knowledge disappears, there you are, because knowledge too is illusion. Questioner: I guess it seems to me like a really long path. Maharaj: there is no path and there is no long. Your spontaneous presence is a miracle. You are unknown to you. Through the body you started to know yourself, and then you wanted to survive in the body for as long as possible. Questioner: Right, and so once that is seen or realized, it's all gone? Maharaj, after realization, there won't be any fear, no death, no birth, because you will realize that I am unborn. Remember one thing, all this talk, all our talking just now is about the unborn child. All this talking is about the unborn child. Questioner, after all my struggles, laughter. Oh, that sounds just wonderful. I guess once you know that you're not the body, once you really know that you're not the body, that you are beyond it, Maharaj, stop this guessing. No guessing is needed. Be spontaneous. Remain spontaneous. When you guess, you're again taking the form of the body. Questioner, yes, okay. Maharaj, stay simple. Remain simple. Your presence is very simple, without concepts, without imagination, without guessing, without any intellectual activity. You have good knowledge, but you have to apply it. Put it into practice. This is called conviction. After conviction, you will not have any problems or questions. You are the questioner, and therefore the answer is within you. So be silent. Look at yourself and how you were prior to all this body knowledge. There were no questions, no answers, no happiness, no unhappiness, no birth, no death. Then everything will dissolve in the light of this reality. Spontaneous happiness, spontaneous silence, spontaneous peace will emerge. You are formless. You are formless. You are going to remain formless. There is no form, no individuality. Questioner, I wish I had more questions, but I have reached a state where none of them are coming anymore. Maharaj, a good thing. This is a sign of knowledge being absorbed, the merging of knowledge. Contemplate on these talks. It will be helpful for you. Questioner, I'm on fire. I really appreciate your teachings. Maharaj, it is by the grace of my master, Nisargadatta Maharaj, that I am sharing these teachings, the same teachings that my master shared with me. Questioner, thank you, Maharaj. I feel very fortunate to have found you.